Today's tournament, and let's see what we got character-wise showing up, because we've talked about a couple different ones. They're all could be kind of popping up.
Right. So we get in the Luke. All right, who goes going in with the Cody? All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. I know this. Oh God, we already got the speed up, and oh my gosh, we just got to the match. We just got to the match.
Yeah, we just got here, and the show's over.
Yeah.
We showed up to the party fashionably late, and all the booze was gone. And now you're trying to fight into the corner. That was a nice little back throw situation, but cannot get in. Just checked at every moment.
We'll go. All they had left was seltzer water there at the party, so hopefully they'll get you know, some refreshers, some refreshments there. But
Club soda is not hitting the same as we would like it to this late in the night, but now off to a bit better start. You know, playing a little bit more of that neutral focus game. Gonna be able to get the nice forward throw as well.
Dash up, good check there coming out from Fugo, but the EX says get off me. Okay.
Oh, trying to reach mid-screen though, always kind of risky.
Yeah, the firms from Fugo are hitting. Oh man, Vinch blocking has been disabled this round, my good sir. And Cody, just like that, just as quickly as we got into the game, that first set is already over.
Yeah.
From Fugo.
Tough stuff, you know, coming in, showing up, but blocking with your face, not ideal in Street Fighter V. You know, this isn't Kung Pao, right? Like, there's, you know, the one who bleeds is not always the victor. So, Fugu a bully? That's not really, you know, might be true. Could be not true. We'll find out heading into game 2 how true that is, right? You know, if Uncle Vinch is able to get a game or not. But since we're coming back to character select, it kind of makes me think that we're going to be seeing a different character come in here for Uncle Vinch. So we'll just have to see how true that is.
Bring out the secret weapon. I think that's what it is. Time to bring out the secret weapon.
The
Cards on the table. Weapon. You know, let's see what happens. You know what?
Cards? They got a rose?
Maybe. Possible. I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of characters that Vinch could go for. Let's see what Vic is here. And Giyu. Oh, nobody expected Giyu. Come on now.
No, I certainly didn't. Giyu is, yes, I don't know. I actually cannot remember the last time I saw one. So we'll see how this, you know, adapts, but I do kind of like the idea. We saw how Fugu was playing in like a little pocket area where they could get these longer buttons in that it looked like Uncle Vinch was really struggling with as Luke. But now that they're on this you know, not Guile, Giyu, they have the poke normals that they're working with here, and it was working, but now they're on the back foot.
Yeah, now we're in this corner here, this operating table right now that Fugo's doing. This man has the knife. He's performing open heart surgery right now. This Vinch is getting his chest caved in right here. This is not looking too good.
Yeah, Vinch definitely needs to learn to block on wake up, because Fugu's been pushing a button every single time. They just simply have not been able to hold backwards on wake up.
It's a good crush. Right now, Fugo is sitting on set point here. It's slower paced this round, not as actively fast as the previous one, so maybe this is adjustments. Good with punish coming out from Fugo. Throw.
Lots of good opportunities coming out of that crime sway.
Just flexing on him. Oh, maybe Vinch trying to catch a limb. Okay, hold on.
There it is.
Hey. All right, here we go. Some offense coming out from Vinch. Oh, the challenge. He said, I don't respect your meaties, bro.
Oh, went for the reach.
Meaties, and I'm eating my Wheaties. Oh, man, this is not looking good. Okay. Punish.
Oh, that's a nice punish there. Gonna be able to spend a little bit of cash there.
Okay.
Oh, the wake up option was just a crouching jab.
He has the knife.
Oh, you're just chucking him. Oh, is that enough?
Yeah, that is good stuff.
Gonna be able to close it out there with just some raw knife normals. You don't always get to see that.
You know, so it's a good thing. Just people talking, getting people wondering who these players are, and you know, they enter these tournaments and they're showcasing their talent.
Yeah, I mean, Sigma Male, they entered last week. I think they went 1-2, but again, when you're having these stacked brackets, like that happens, right? Like you cannot win every match, obviously. And so to have these, top level players, sometimes you have an off day, right? You can take Brian out of a tournament at 1-2. You can be that guy. It's probably not gonna happen, but it could be you. So as we head into the match, we do have Asphyxiation versus Brooklyn.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Doc. Jeez.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna read your cards. That's what Rose is here for. I'm just, I see it like I is.
It's doable. Never give up. Don't listen to Doc. All right, back to this match. All right, here comes this Rose. Again, a character that's just, not on people's cards. Literally, because you don't really see it as of like that. Of course, there are very strong role players out there, but just not too much of a common character that you run into.
Yeah.
Right now. God, these throws are money right now.
The throws are definitely coming in hot and heavy. But yeah, I mean, Rose, like, she got buffed, in the final patch of the game. She got a little bit of love, but people just weren't vibing with her, right? Like, she's fairly different from her previous iterations. That's fine. She still has Soul Satellite, and you can do some pokey stuff with it, but that's not how she plays, right? Like, there's so much more to this character right now than Soul Satellite, and the players that do play her and do put in that work, you see it. Like, we even saw, who was it? I don't remember which player it was, but they actually were playing the V-Skill 1 Bros, too, so they even had the cards. And so we were sitting here on comms, and Brad and I are looking at each other like, what do the cards do? It's a bunch
you gotta figure out the system, Yeah. You don't see the character like that.
Bunch came in as the voice of God and was like, all right, I'll set the record straight. This is what we do. Oh, that slide wasn't enough. Asphyxiation, though.
Gosh.
Closing it out. That EX Fireball.
Asphyxiation taking game 1 here over Brooklyn. And I felt like Brooklyn was just trying to fill out what Asphyxiation was going for. Like, maybe he just wasn't anticipating the amount of throws he was getting hit with, especially into the corner. So he was kind of just playing a little defensively and just a little bit too observant. But that was only game 1, so that's just information right now that he can get. So let's see what happens in this game 2. Let's see what adjustments can be made.
Great spacing on that slide coming in from Asphyxiation, but an even better jump in read coming in from Brooklyn Knight, getting big damage down. The parries, man, I don't know how I feel about the parries because they're not always on time, right? That one was clearly a parry attempt, and it was just too late.
Yeah, see, and again, it gives us this defensive stance that Brooklyn Knight isn't, just very observant of just Asphyxiation, not really pressing forward on the gas. But Knight, again, just watching and observing, good timing on that jump in.
That's not enough. Oh, there it was!
There it is. It's just data. That's all it is, Doc. Our first game was data. We observe. We get the knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you play on the grid, right? You're all stacking it up in your Excel sheet of the brain. At least I think that's how it works. I don't really understand Excel, but great punish there. The Tatsu again. Brooklyn Knight take the control, trying to see if they can keep this P1 corner pressure on. And that solar plexus is a great start.
Combo gets a throw here. Oh, nice, good check though. Asphyxiation.
Yeah, I mean, even that, stand light kick, it's doing something. But I don't know, at this weird range, I think this is better for Brooklyn Knight, right? Like, they're already at V-Trigger, and they realistically have not lost that much HP, and you just win here.
Very good stuff from Brooklyn Knight.
They even had CA still in the back pocket. Like, they could have cashed out for so much more damage.
Yeah, I feel like the way Brooklyn Knight's playing, like, he's one of the ones that he'll get the life lead, and then he'll just sit on the life lead, and then he'll just wait for you to, like, try to mess up. He'll see a gap in the offense, and then he'll go for the punish. Those types of players, that can be very, very frustrating to fight against, because he's like, oh, why are they just sitting there? Why aren't they dashing forward and doing this, that, and the third? And meanwhile, they're just holding down back, just chilling. in their spot because they got the life lead, knowing that you gotta go to them. But we're gonna go back to character select here and see what the call is.
Yeah, do you stick with the Rose, or do we go to a different character potentially? Because I don't think the Rose was the problem. I think the timing on the fireballs was obviously the biggest issue, because that was where we saw Brooklyn get a lot of their damage, if not most of their damage. But the Rose worked for, you know, a whole game. They won the first 2 rounds of the set, and they took game 1 pretty handily.
Yeah, definitely a more, especially if you're not used to fighting the character, is you just kind of wonder how they're going to, play and approach it. But this is a unique move coming out from Asphyxiation because, from what I've know of them, they play a variety of different characters. So this switch actually could be the game changer right here. And no, wait a minute, we're sticking with the roles. I thought we was gonna see another character. Okay.
I think they changed trigger, right? Because now they're rocking the trigger 1. Were they rocking trigger 2 before, or am I bugging?
Oh, saddle. This is the.
So it's the same V skill.
Oh, no.
They're still rocking V skill 2, but the V
rocking
trigger. I thought they were running V trigger 2 the last game, but I could be wrong. Goldfish brain and all that, but had the corner control. Nice parry. Oh, the great slide time. I tried to do it again, but the fireball was already there that time.
That defense is real. Nice. And now Brooklyn Knight just changing up his rhythm bit. Now he's starting to press a little bit forward.
Yeah, the timing on these parries especially is so much improved.
Man, this Asphyxiation is zoning them out with the fireballs and the orbs.
Oh, did Asphyxiation not believe in their hit? I'm sure it's just a crouch jab, but still. All right. I like the change.
Oh, that was a misinput for Brooklyn. And that's gonna cost him. Oh wait, not over yet. Still has parry.
Oh, the solar plexus, but it just causes the air reset. Tries to go for a charge up.
Yes. Oh no! Oh no, the button press after the V shift for Brooklyn.
That's always catching people too, right? Like the V shift comes out and it's a common thing, right? People do normals after V shift all the time, but I feel like the timing of it still catches some people off guard, especially when it's a character they're not super familiar with, right? Like if it's a Rose, like you're probably not knowing all of her normal timings.
And so Brooklyn tried to get a punish on the V shift, but it was a little mistimed there. But here we go into this corner. Good life lead coming out from Brooklyn.
That cross up worked, but like, what does it matter? You're still so far behind. You have no trigger. You have 1 bar of meter. I think this round might be a bit shocked here for Asphyxiation.
Oh, EX says it with a chest. That could have been so bad for Brooklyn. Not dash up sweep, excuse me. But he did have the V trigger for the cancel. So he was alright.
Last game, final round, coming in between Brooklyn Knight and Asphyxiation. Again, the jump-ins from Brooklyn Knight have been so strong. And, like, if you're missing that air fireball like that, it's a free jump-in. Like, just absolutely free.
Okay. Backs himself into the corner. Try to challenge. Hold on. Asphyxiation getting hits.
Okay, that's huge.
Oh my gosh.
Can they kill? I
I
don't
think
know.
this might be it, Doc. I think that's it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
not.
take this curse. Oh no, did I do it? Oh my god, Doc, I cursed it! No, Doc! Doc, oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I like this.
So we do have one for tomorrow's Street Fighter 5 tournament. Not Street Fighter 5. Tomorrow's Guilty Gear Strive tournament. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
There it is. That's
Mistopheles
it.
got it. But yeah, claim those codes, chat. So it's going to be Guile versus Juri. This is an interesting one. We might actually see this matchup a couple times tonight because we do also have NuckleDu in tonight's bracket. So, and Carlson Banks actually. So there's multiple Guiles, multiple Juris. So let's see what they can, shake this matchup. Nice little V skill 2 up over the projectile.
I have a variety of different characters here, so let's see. Okay. Sonic boom. Oh, good crush coming out from Ricky.
Doesn't really capitalize on it though too much. Nice walk under there from Giyu.
all the anti-air. Ooh, I do not like that jump. Okay, good back throw here coming out from Giyu. Oh, that should be a send it right there. Oh. Nice, good hit confirm. Oh, no conversion from Ricky. Oh, that was his turn. That was it right there. That could have been a start.
A little bit of tough stuff there for Ricky. I mean, they had that nice little interrupt there on the sequence Giyu was going for after the activation, but they just couldn't capitalize hard enough. Oh, the EX flip actually goes under the jump attempt.
Shake off the next round, okay. Good sweep. Went out for Giyu. Sonic boom.
Man, that was going to be a nightmare. We're just going to, instead of Sonic Boom, we're just going to be hearing perfect all day long.
Perfect boom, and then he got the V-skill as a regular move.
Oh, that was interesting. Why that didn't link together there for Giyu, but because they spent the meter, they made it safe enough. Tries to set up with the meaty, goes for a cross-up, but it doesn't work. Now they have to block.
Oh, the whip part. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. It was Ricky. See?
Oh, no.
He blocked forward. I think.
What is going on? Spaghetti for both players. Activation
touching
time.
my spaghetti.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, that's it. Interesting. Okay. All right, 1 round apiece, both sides. You still sitting on 3 bars here.
Yeah, Giyu's been spending it. It's not like they just, have been sitting on 3 bars for 3 rounds now. They've, obviously stolen a whole bunch of it away with their V-trigger. But we haven't seen a CA just yet. That's a nice little corner carry. Takes the P1 corner. Oh, that overhead?
Nice.
You cannot be getting hit by that. Are you dead? Oh, just barely not enough for the CA at the end there. Now it's available.
If he activates, that shit territory. Alright, there it is. He'll take this damage. He's more though.
Doesn't even need chip.
Just the medium kick.
God button. It's so good.
Just stand in medium kick. Wow, good check on anything for dashing. Good range. Hard to punish. Alright, Giyu taking game 1.
Round 1.
That was hard fought though. Ricky definitely staying in there. Putting up a good fight against Juri, which, I don't know, it almost seems like it might not be a great matchup, right? Like, we're seeing Juri having a lot of different options to avoid, some of the normal Sonic booms. Obviously not the trigger booms, but like, she could flip over, jump overs, obviously all these things coming through, but like, she can just kind of ignore the long range booms, it feels like.
Alright, and Ricky.
Oh,
this would
no
be a
punish!
Oh no!
How do you not punish that?
That's unfortunate for Ricky.
That
You say, oh, okay. Alright, I live. I guess I live.
Man, what is...
Hold on, get a lot of straight hits.
Oh, nice cross counter on the flash kick. Activation for the restand. Oh, see, it's not gonna be enough.
But
No
Doc,
way.
why does it restand? Doc, why does that restand?
It needs it. She needs it. No, trust me, she needs
She
it.
needs it.
The V
You in the
skill.
air, you get restand. Oh my gosh, good throw.
Yeah, she needs it. But no, the V skill 2 up and over the Juri projectile. We've seen Ricky do that a couple times now. 100% success rate, by the way. Worked every single time.
Okay. Right now, Giyu sitting on set point here. Jab, jab into the EX.
Busts out with the EX though. Not gonna hold any of that. Just raw activation. I kind of like it because you're stealing all this meter away, sort of, when you're close enough to do it. Meaty with the projectile. Forward throw's not just enough, but Giyu went for it. Giyu went for the second throw.
Oh, the big bet. The big bet from Ricky. He tried one last ditch effort, but he was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to press.
Next matchup on screen, we are going to be having Deznere versus SpaceBoy. SpaceBoy, the winner of last week's Casa tournament. And I still have no idea who they're going to play at any given moment. They tell us every week who they're going to play from here on out, and then it changes the week after. So I don't know what to expect, but we got Zeku versus Akira.
All All right, and we got both of these players rocking in with the tracksuit, so they already start off with a 10% luck buff on their end. So good stuff. Okay, that's good. We're here coming out from SpaceBoy. Okay.
Yeah, we got Dez wearing the sponsored one though. What's it say on the back of his shirt? Just Goob? Goob Squad?
Just good.
Just good. Ah,
Good.
okay.
That's the one I had bought for my ed. So that's the one I used too. Ed is represented. SpaceBoy is represented too, but oh my gosh.
That back throw was crazy. Or forward throw, excuse me. That was sick. It was just like not necessarily mid-screen, but it was going out of the corner too, which is always kind of scary because SpaceBoy could have just walked backwards and all of a sudden you lose the round. But SpaceBoy with the punish that time spends a little bit of meter.
Okay. The neutral is the EX. The corner for SpaceBoy.
Yeah, this is where things get dicey, right? Like SpaceBoy with corner control, insane, top tier. Doesn't matter what character he's playing, just takes you to the corner and makes your life unbearable.
Nice. Good damage here from Dez. Oh, EX. Alright, no activation yet from either side here.
Yeah, I definitely think they're waiting for a good solid hit on both sides because honestly, SpaceBoy could probably kill, but that time uses it as a weird punish.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, SpaceBoy. Oh, there's the activation. So I waited for the last bit of meter spend.
Oh, he's holding all of this pressure. Okay, he's out of there. The move is was real. The space. Wow.
Oh, SpaceBoy really spent it.
Oh, he's just too far away.
Dez not getting the full punish though is hugely problematic. And then the misinput there. There's no chance they meant to do EXDP there. That is.
He tried to hit the clone. That's what that was. The after image. Oh my gosh. No, not like this. All right, that was just a round. We shake it off. All right.
You got to. Can't let stuff like that get to you. Not in the middle of a game, right? Maybe after the game, sure. Heading to game 2, you should be cleared up by then. But yeah, like you have to be able to just go round by round. And Dez off to a rocky start here.
Okay. Set up here. We try to look the bait out of DP from SpaceBoy. Oh my gosh, just as I called it out. Alright, hit this mark. But Dez, full resources on both sides. Excuse me, on Dez's side.
Yeah, spins a little bit. Yeah, went for that EX command dash, but they still have trigger too. Wonder if they're using it for a whiff punish again, right? Or if they're just waiting for it to potentially be like a kill combo. But EX shoulder out of the corner from SpaceBoy, trying to get the space, behind them so that they don't have to always just be blocking. Is that a punish?
Oh my goodness, yes. Good stuff there. Good awareness. Good awareness.
That's twice now that Dez has really taken that spacing punish to like the end game, right? The time before that, they did the trigger activation off of just a whiffed normal and got the punish that time. This time, they've recognized the spacing on the normal from SpaceBoy. Meant it was negative enough that you just get that CA punish, and they take game 1 because of it.
Pretty good stuff. Awareness coming out there from Deznere, especially just knowing when to let that super rock. Here we go with the game 2. Okay.
Another crack, got it. Third?
Oh my god, double crush!
That time.
Oh, he does it again!
The same button? Oh, are you kidding me?
Crushes? 3 crushes? What's going on? Hold on, Doc.
It's the only button SpaceBoy knows, and it's working.
Bro, if he gets another crush, I gotta walk off. I'll be like, y'all got it.
One button gamer coming in, has a huge life lead.
Yeah. Okay. Deznere. Damn. Already has V trigger, and the health is still. She's still healthy.
Oh, that's gonna be big damage too. How does SpaceBoy want to end the combo though?
So I think he's not done yet. There we go.
Yeah, gets the knockdown. Goes fishing again.
Another. Okay, well, you guys have a good night. Yeah, thanks for having me. I am out of here now. I'm just kidding. But gosh, Lee, man, that was a lot of clutch counters for one round. Maybe trying to get a whiff punish, or maybe just a little too early. His butt was up for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been working out so good for SpaceBoy. Yo, shout out to Carlton Banks for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. What match arena would you like your dollar to go to? Either say it in the chat or DM Bunch, and he'll get you taken care of. But with that stun, that should be Space. Actually, I don't know. They could have killed.
That should be it. Should be it. No, it's not. That is.
That was kind of risky. I don't know Akira that well.
Akira.
But I feel like there could have been a different combo that would have killed. I just feel like it's that way.
You feel like it? I mean, maybe with meter, if he, maybe if there was a 1-bot or a meter, it would have killed. But you thought that it could have been something different that could have closed it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe just like a normal, jump in starter, right? Because the stun was offered to the throw, right? So it's not like there's a ton of scaling involved. So I don't know. I mean, they got the round, so regardless, it's a moot point. But here we go. Great round start here for SpaceBoy once again.
Yep, already started off with a good crush. I call him Captain Crush. Oh my gosh, back at you, coming out from Dez.
It's a side swap too. This has been kind of a problem for SpaceBoy though, right? When Dez has this corner control, they've been able to really get inside of SpaceBoy's mind and make them kind of guess wrong a lot. But I feel like we're just far enough out of the corner that SpaceBoy's going to still be allowed to play in their pocket. Right, gets the activation off of the EX elbow, fishing around a little bit.
For getting up, racking up that chip damage there. So he's getting it back. Oh, nice, good stuff, SpaceBoy. Lockdown here. Counting out Dez. Just get. Oh,
what?
Tried to press. It's a long road to go.
Oh, that was kind of scary. The wall jumps here. SpaceBoy's already interrupted one of them. They know he's got the timing. And it almost feels like Dez is trying to, like, bait it out, right? Like, going to the sky, waiting for SpaceBoy to commit to canceling, a jump off the wall. But one more throw will do it.
Oops.
The overhead will do it.
Dez, please. And knowing SpaceBoy has no problem with letting it rip. That was so risky. Oh my god, but it paid off. Here we go. That's it on set point. Oh, good air throw. Oh my god.
Gets a ground throw to follow it up too. Another one.
3. He's not gonna do it. He's not that bad. Oh my god, he does it again. Please.
You thought. Gets the activation out of Dez though, which means no more V reversal, no more V shifts. Pretty much for the rest of the round. They just really no opportunity for them. Oh, tried to the air throw again. Didn't go for the air normal that time.
Yes. Push the corner. Oh, not sure what the V shift was about, maybe. All right, this is good for Deznere. Gets rid of that resource.
Oh, that was super deep hit, but SpaceBoy, plenty of time to block.
Nice. Nice. Beautiful. That's good check. Just standing like both players sitting on set point here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, final round between these two. It's still early in the night chat. This is still pools, and we still have quite a few matches left before we even get to our top 8 matches. So these players are playing first to 2s for their winner side lives, pretty much. Gets a forward throw.
Oh no.
Yeah, Dez hasn't really been expecting the throw for these last 2 rounds or so, but SpaceBoy taking advantage of some of those plus frames.
All right, pressing the advantage here.
Almost had the spacing.
Oh, that was so scary from the button choice from Dez. All right, let's see. You can get a solid hit, get the knockdown. He could get the party started.
Yeah, SpaceBoy just really doesn't have anything to work with.
I'm trying to throw the animals at them. No.
Again, the spacing there just wasn't for Dez.
Okay,
he called again?
Oh my god, what a catch.
How are
by
you
SpaceBoy.
animals?
Oh jeez.
Oh, but
punish! No! The punish! What is going on?
SpaceBoy has to be so careful with trigger and CA on deck here. Dez can definitely make the comeback happen. And there's really not much left in the tank here for SpaceBoy. Outside of Life Bar, they're pretty tapped.
14 seconds on the clock. He has to do something now. Okay, he got the hit. He needs more. He needs more.
He needs more faster.
Okay, into the corner. He jab check. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Akira.
I was too so used to seeing the poison from Flux, but we're swapping it out with the Menat on this one. Signal now with the tracksuit, of course, 10% luck buff. So.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly love to get Flux's thoughts about the Menat, because they like I said, this is their second week in a row that they've been playing it on stream. Obviously, I'm sure that they've been playing it, obviously, you know, in their own time, right? Like they're not doing training mode in Casa matches, not at this level anyway. So this is bad matchup though. I don't care what Flux says. This does not look fun at all.
Doesn't look fun. And that orb, she can't recall the orb.
It's not even on screen.
The orb was sitting on the other side of the screen for like 20 seconds.
It's off screen. It is of no use.
So you threw the orb away? All right, I'm in.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Especially as Luke, right? Like, you see that orb go away, and you're like, yes, thank God. My advancing normals, way quicker than that orb. I'll get in there, I'll push a button, she won't know what to do.
Okay, here's Flux trying to take the control back. Good punish here.
Oh, that hit! That Sandblast actually hit as the activation triggered, so he was able to follow it up with the actual trigger shots. That's insane timing.
Oh my God, he's so, yo, why is this, he's super aggressive, yo!
You know what, you gotta be, right?
Okay, hold on, it's not over yet, what's left?
Flux's use of this trigger has been kind of disappointing. It's gonna work, because they're gonna get the kill. And they're actually not at that much of a meter deficit. 1.5 bars deficit. All right, maybe to Luke, that's a lot. Because you have to deal with like 2 EX Sandblasts or like 1 EX DP. But like, it's not the end of the world, right? Like, you're Menat. It's kind of expected.
I had to spend all the resources just to close that one out. Yo.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, in the corner now. Time to operate.
Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, you're done. This surgery, raving success for Luke, I think. I don't know where that analogy is going, but all right, back throw coming in here from Flux. The orb was in another zip code. What is it doing?
Way off of the screen. Okay, hold on, not over yet though. Go for it overhead. Block.
Alright, this comeback is actually happening though. This is crazy. Flux was able to swap sides and get that P1 control, and that could have been it.
Oh, what a jump!
Yeah. Look at how stacked Fluxwavez is right now. Like, they are fully loaded on channel points. They spend a little bit. Spend a little bit more.
You know what? I felt that. I felt what Sigma that was going for, because once she saw that that Flux spent the bar, he's like, oh, spent the bar, I don't have to worry about super. I can go in. And that's it. As soon as that bar got spent, he tried to dash in as quickly as possible.
I see that from a lot of Menats too. Like, we've seen a couple other Menats you know, in tournaments recently, and they love doing that full screen EX explosion. Like, it sometimes works. I've only seen it work a handful of times, but you know, when it works, it works. But I guess in that sense it works, because you had 3 bars a meter. You didn't need CA, but you're about to need a lifeline because you are 1 hit away from stun against Luke. But
Asphyxiation.
Oh, it actually worked.
The insurance policy.
Are you kidding?
Insurance policy. You gotta have that.
Oh, there was a gap. There was a gap, and he V-shifted the gap.
What is going on in this set?
Oh no, you jumped!
Jump! Why don't jump? He said don't jump. Like, you gonna jump while I got V-trigger activated? Okay.
Oh, he called in the airstrike for the no-fly zone. He got the 5 kill streak and let it rock.
Nice.
Yeah, Luke is definitely a COD gamer.
He even has the quotes, you know? All of his, you know, most of his quotes are like gaming-related quotes against people.
You mean he's getting banned off Xbox Live? That's crazy.
He calls Bison what, the final boss? Calls Rashid like, yo, you're free, Rashid.
Man, the whip punish game from Sigma has been pretty on point.
These normals here working out so well for Flux. Oh, just standing. That's what we get. What's going on?
That's how Justin Wong won a CPT event.
Standing medium punch. That's it.
Yeah, the one button Menat when she first came out. That was so smart from Sigma Male. Does it again. Oh no!
God, no! From downtown, yo. Nice.
Luke wins.
That was
Sigma taking the game back, yo.
I don't know how Flux is risking it there. Like, I know you're Menat, you don't have any defensive options, but like, because that was too far away from Chip, right? Like, Chip wouldn't have killed there; would have left him on a pixel, right? Am I wrong?
Thinking about it.
How much health does Luke have?
I think there would have been a situation where Chip could have been at the factor there, but he risked it. Good throw. Over here.
Playing without the orb now too. Oh, it's coming together. Flux getting a nice little sequence.
Oh, this is damage. All right, activation time. Oh, dashed into it.
That was a super early activation too. Less than 20 seconds off the clock and you're activated. Orb's back.
Oh, the orb's off. Oh no, Doc, the orb's off the screen, Doc.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh no.
Say goodbye.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, hey, we found
There
it.
it is. Oh, we found it. We found it.
Is it just gonna watch though? Menat's getting mugged and the orb's just watching.
Are you watching me get body? What's going on? Okay, range. Activation.
Oh, do we have this though? It dropped last time.
It should kill.
You need a reset.
No, it should not. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but the single, the one last orb and then the sand blast.
No.
No. Sigma Male is looking good. And I mean,
Jeez Louise.
This is Flux's Menat. I'm not going to call it rusty because he used to play this all the time, right? Like back in the day, you know, in the early days of 2020, we used to see this pick fairly often. You know, it was the trifecta.
I think this was the character for Poison, right? I think this was the character before Poison.
So Poison was released by the time we started running Casa online. So like, you know, Flux had the trifecta, right? They had the Poison, the Menat, and the Mika. But like, it just became the Poison show for so long because that character is so crazy strong. And now you've got a character in Luke and a player that is seemingly pretty good at Luke in Sigma Male, and the Menat just can't keep up.
Just consistent pressure, just like I'm not letting you play. Okay. Oh, dash into that crush.
Freebie skill charge though.
Yeah, pop out arms.
Flux is looking for a CA. They're looking to get a call out here, but that forward throw.
Throw.
Activate.
All right, activation. Rough.
Grabs the V reversal.
Oh my god.
Flux staying alive.
Last round.
For the third time in a row, by the way.
See, one of these players will be moving on. Let's see who it is.
This is still just to get into top 16, too. This isn't even like for top 8. This is for top 16.
Quality. It's the creme de la creme. Nice. Looking super caviar.
Oh, the whip punish. It's not the greatest one, but it lets Flux know you can't just slide. Like, you can't just do raw slide. You gotta space it right. Oh, the drill. So scary.
Locks on the defense. Great blocks. Good hit. Good hit.
Has one more charge of the trigger, too. So if Flux jumps, they're done. Flux has to make a grounded approach here. Through at least one more.
His V trigger doesn't go away. It's not gonna go away.
No, in fact, that was so scary.
Woo! There it was. EX. Yes, good stuff from Sigma. Going. Like you said, this is just to get into top 16. That's crazy. I was looking at the bracket. I said, oh wow. So the rumors are true. He has returned. And then Indeed, he is in here, going in with the Guile.
I mean, how is it rumors when it's it's advertised on SFL? Like there's a whole league with NuckleDu in it.
No. I'm saying beforehand. Like you would say,
true.
you would see the name. Yeah.
But like this is again not even just player matchup, right? We have Oro versus Guile. Again, 6 months ago, I would have been like, nobody's playing, Oro Guile right now. It's not a thing.
This is happening in this current timeline in 2022. So we got Oro versus some Guile.
Guile landing on the booger. Not good for his health.
Nice, solid anti-air. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was
trying to go for the chicken feed. God, yo, Brian, please.
Oh, okay. Drops the stun combo, but it's fine. Everything before that was sick. So, are you kidding me?
He still got the perfect. He still got the perfect.
Round 2.
You know what? I would have been mentally done after the instant air chicken feet. I was like, oh, okay.
I would have ulted forward. I'd be done. I'd be like, GG's, you got it. I'm out.
Yeah, Brian has been playing like it's a man on a mission right now.
Yo, how many hits does the booger have?
The 3, I think it's a 3-piece.
It just clashed with like everything.
Yeah. The projectile is real. He said, "You got sonic booms? Come on."
Nice child's toy.
Yeah, that's child's play. That's child's play with oral heads.
Oh, let me throw some boogers at you. Jesus. Gets the jump in chicken feet too. Now back to this zoning game, which honestly has been so Oro focused. But now that Guile gets a little bit of tempo, able to work with it a little bit. We got some Blanca-chan on the screen, some Godzilla.
Okay, he gets the hit here. All reversals. Wants to alleviate some of that pressure from the V trigger too. Throwing out the booger. Now it's just gonna be a bias neutral kid. We'll play as a meter, V trigger.
Yeah, this is actually really interesting because it kind of feels like they go back to their fireball games, but like they're actually going at each other, getting in close, pushing these normals, trying to really push tempo. The DP!
Wow, good awareness, yo. It's like, ain't that a target combo? Yeah, that's a target combo.
Wins.
I'm just gonna do V-skill boom into overhead, and you're gonna hold that. And Brian said, nah. Hold this DP.
Not today. I'm ready. Welcome back, by the way.
Insanity.
Welcome back. This is your welcome back present to fight some Oral, a character if you're not used to, or if you don't know one that plays the character, you might have a rough time.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest question I had when Du came back was like, what is their practice looking like? Who are they practicing with? Right? Because they took a couple years off. They missed a couple character releases, at least publicly. So to see them, hop right back into SFL, you had to know that they were ready for it. The Du of old would not just hop into a setting like that unprepared. So coming in against his Oro now though is looking kind of tough. This character does a lot of things that if you're not ready for it, it's gonna catch you.
Okay. Du starting to hold his ground here though. Okay, but until we got the activation.
We got big stuff.
Oh, you got touch. You got touch.
You're dead. You're actually just dead.
Nah, that can't be dead. Can't
oh, it's a one bar?
Too much scaling. He's alright.
It's so close. If you hit a second bar, I believe. CA on deck here for Du. Spends all of the V trigger though. That puts so much space, and he's still gonna jump. Madman.
Oh my God, he went for the same target combo again, and once again, Brian was ready for it. Right now, Brian is sitting on set point.
Yeah, spacing just was not there for Du. The tracking fireball too. Du you can't get anything to go their way. Everything they try, Oro's got an answer.
He's like, I got my fireball game's looking a little bit better. Nice.
God, the scoop tries to jump out. Success. Brian's just playing mind game.
Nice. The sequel tier coming out from Du.
Big crush counter. This could be a big swing momentum. It does. it kind of matters what Brian could get from trigger. Not even gonna get a chance to pop it. I like that.
Nice.
Has the combo, closes out the round, doesn't let the stones play the RNG game, right? This isn't, you know, Runeterra.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna hit. I think it's gonna hit. Oh, it did! I thought he was already on the ground. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Rushing Dreams. What is?
Oh my
I can't get over that projectile. Why is it allowed to do these things? And look at that. The health bars.
You can change the trajectory of it too.
The health bars are even.
It's an even Stevens.
Do spends 3 bars a meter, gets a little bit of damage. Brian spends nothing, gets a lot of damage. Oh, great crush though. Sets up the meaty with the V skill 1.
Oh, the tone is real right now in this match.
I mean, Do has to win, right? Like it's win or lose here.
Oh, he converted! He converted off of that. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Nice. Good stuff from Brian F. Yeah. Brian F. It's just a testament to see the level of talent out there between you know, all of these warriors here. Especially anybody who's made it this far in this bracket. I mean, you know, they know what they're doing.
I'm gonna have to start putting bounties on this man. Who is letting him get to grand finals every single time? That's insane.
SpaceBoy's out here.
We'll worry about SpaceBoy later. We know we're gonna see him, right? Especially at this rate. We gotta worry about Metro, Joe, Umerogan. We got another Luke player. We got Vega on the screen. Metro, another pretty much guaranteed top 5 bracket placing, right? The character, the player, they always show up.
Always, every time, every bracket they've touched it. Nice. Well, speaking of getting touched, he's getting touched right now here by Joe Rogan's Luke. All right, he's out of there. Yeah, standing medium. Yeah, that's the money. Nice, good jump in here. A Metro. Next stun is up a factor. Activation from Umerogan.
Jump in, block. Oh, well, we just got block trigger. We got 1 more in the tank too, so can punish with it, can combo into it.
Okay, good check. Oh my gosh, target combo.
And it works.
Nice.
Gotta block on wake up. Can't just be waking up with buttons all the time.
Especially with a character with advanced and normal too as well. They can just slightly walk back, press the button again, and still be safe. Oh, it's fun times fighting. All right, here we go. I know Metro is definitely a capable player. Okay.
And they have plenty of matchup experience in this with this character, right? Luke is not only all over the ladder, but the players that Metro plays regularly also play Luke, right? Like. Not just any Lukes. Like, these are top tier Lukes. So definitely has the matchup knowledge needed to play it out. But sometimes you just get hit, right? And it just starts to fall away.
Slowly peeling away. Okay, nice good check here from Metro. The corner control.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh no, we didn't get any triggers. I was like, did Joe try something after the activate? He pushed a button.
Looked like he tried to press a button. Yeah.
Oh, this is so scary. Next hit wins from both sides.
The chips? Oh no need. No dip. Only dip, no chip.
So that means Metro gets to come in with a fully stacked CA meter. Also, another player that is super willing to just let it rock, like first hit, right? Round start, they get a big solid hit. They just send it right into the CA. They love to do that sometimes. 60% of the time, 100% of the time, but sometimes they just hold on to it. I guess it's matchup dependent.
Yeah, this is very scary because he hasn't used the meter, and over half of Joe Umerogan's health is already gone. CP here though, coming out from Umerogan, establishing the corner pressure stun is bouncing.
It's 1 more for stun. Oh, the wake up button.
Oh, he dashed into death. He dashed into death. No CA. Okay.
Yeah.
Confident was gonna.
I don't know. What do you do with 1 bar meter? You go command grab. Oh, he almost went for the air throw. That would have killed. Okay. Why are you jumping, Joe? Stop doing it, you madman! Blazer gone.
Oh, he pressed the button.
Gone.
Oh my gosh.
Next hit. Oh, he somehow got to the other side.
Oh no, he messed up his whole tick throw setup. But you know what? You know what, Doc? I'm thinking about it. Maybe he got hit on purpose so he can get the hits done and avoid the throw. So maybe that was smart on Metro. He knew.
No, I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew.
Because he went for a tick. I'm pretty sure. Yo, Umerogan went for a tick throw. I'm sure he did.
Oh, I'm sure he did too. I saw the throw
hit.
animation. I saw that get punished. I'm saying I think Metro didn't expect the cross up. Is all I'm saying.
It is. I got you. All right, back to the sun. Game 2 here. See? Okay.
Yeah, definitely a hard fought game 1 too. Metro had to bully it out of him. Joe Umerogan putting up a good fight. That's a big button to be throwing out on block right there. Just clobbers him with the overhead.
This medium push. Using a space to put a big jump in, but no, nothing off of. Nice.
All right, trigger now gone for Joe. Still available for Metro. And Metro's done it with punish wise. They've been really good at punishing Sandblast before, but that is a painful button to be getting hit by. Not dead just yet. Oh, that could have been hit. If you believed. Oh, Metro certainly believed.
Oh yeah, Metro. I was about to say Metro PCS. I'm so sorry, but yeah, Metro definitely good awareness there to close that round out.
There's a set point now here for Metro. Joe has a bit of work to do, right? They haven't won a round in a little bit. They've been, in great positions to win a round, but it just hasn't all come together for them just yet. And they don't have any other chances. It's do or die right now if they want to make winner side top 8.
Yeah, it's such a situation, but Umerogan does have a lot of resources on his end, but Metro slowly just. Oh no, missed input. It's very fortunate for. Now, good tech.
Oh no! The right idea there. Yeah, Joe was trying to go for the air-to-air conversion, which it is possible. You just need the spacing and the timing to be right, and unfortunately for Joe there, neither happened for him. But they get the sweep.
First counter.
Like that. They didn't go for a tick setup there. They just wanted the regular throw. And Metro's ready for that. Oh, blades are gone.
Oh, he caught him. Press up. Oh my gosh.
Mask off.
Oh my gosh, yo,
Oh, didn't have anything to cancel into it. Oh, Joe picks it up.
The jab from Joe.
Man,
Joe's staying alive.
Joe's fighting for their life right now.
Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not trying to go to losers, man. This is scary down there. It's dark down there, Doc.
He's like, did you see who's the losers? Nah, I'm good.
Nah,
I want to stay upstairs. The lights are on. There's carpeting. Like, I'm not into the basement bracket.
I want to go down to the dungeon.
That basement bracket is scary. You guys got chairs up here? Everybody's standing up downstairs?
I'm saying the fine china is out.
Oh,
like, what's
man.
going on?
How many V-shifts can you get away with? Activation CA? Yeah.
Now we're going to swing it here. Gotta set the tone for the rest of the match. Let's see what the response is from Umerogan.
Yeah, scaling kind of heavy, but still takes the life lead. And Metro's not against laming you out either, right? 45 seconds on the clock. He's seen it get to 0. He knows what that looks like.
Okay. Dashes in.
Very aggressive from Metro. Trying to close out the round. Oh, claw, mask.
Oh my god, what a
close enough?
conversion! Oh my Umerogan!
Caught the jump.
Umerogan!
Metro tried to jump. Tried to go to the sky.
Oh my gosh. Take it to the skies? Nah, you taking this boot. Taking this boot, yo. Stand and medium kick.
Alright,
I was wondering, like at the end of the combo, I was like, well, I thought he was gonna do EXDP instead.
Round 1.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so.
I don't know.
Sorry,
I don't
that
know
was
if
only.
the EX would have killed actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still got a whole other game. Battle. We got a whole other game between
A
these
whole
two.
other game. I am so sorry. Okay, back to the match.
All right, chat. Let's see some exclamation point matcherinos in the chat. We still got some codes left. You definitely want to support these players because they are putting on a show for you. They're putting in all this work. Joe fighting back from the brink of defeats. Guess for stun and doesn't even need to guess. Just hits a button, gets rewarded for it. Oh, gets re-rewarded.
Accidental.
That is some top character privilege right there.
Jab.
He jabs the EX command grab. I almost said OD command grab. I'm ready for Street Fighter 6 chat.
Round 2.
Oh my goodness, this is movement. This is a lot of movement coming out from between both players. All right, man. Umerogan sitting on set point here.
The tempo from Joe Umerogan has been really taken up a notch. And Metro's struggling to deal with it.
He's trying to solve the equation. No, there's no escape. There's no escape.
That
nice
works?
try. Nice try, but I'm too top tier, please. Oh my gosh.
Luke.
If I'm Metro, I'm tight. Because I saw that leg came out, and Luke just swatted it away and said, nah. Stay in your corner. You know where you belong. Ended Knife Cody that Shine's been rocking since before it was popular.
Work just isn't my
Round 1.
Yep. Shine definitely one of the mainstay here for Cody too as well. Shout outs to SpaceBoy trying to get the VIP seating on this fight, but maybe he thought he was next. All right, but let's get into it right now. So here we go. Shine going up against Sigma.
Yeah, Shine just winning out the trade duel. He's just mashing buttons and it's working out for him. A couple target combos coming in. Great timing coming out there from Sigma Male though.
Okay, mix it in. Mix it in blast.
Oh, just raw.
The checks in. You could already see Shine already buffering into something. Just wait for a reaction. At the knife. Didn't you say he's the purveyor of the knife?
Yeah, I mean, I still remember the Knife Cody from literally 2020. Like, people would come on comms and they'd be like, why is he using knife? Pipe is so much better. You get command grab and rock and da-da-da-da-da. And then Shine's hitting people from full screen away with the lunge stab. And it's like, no, he seems to know what he's doing. And lo and behold, now that's what everybody's rocking. So,
Right. They say more knife Cody's good. He said he was the original knife Cody. Nice. Okay. Nice.
I was the original Knife Cody.
nobody knows who you are, Bunch. It's fine.
Yeah. Heal Bunch, please. All right,
Stay retired.
Okay.
Nice little bust out
Activation
combo. Sigma Male. Look at the tempo. How many times are you gonna jump at this man?
Oh, big jump. Yeah,
You're dead.
that's it.
You're dead. Go next.
Get out of my face. So get out of here. So get that V trigger out of here.
Cody wins.
Cody came in and said, "You didn't vote yesterday? What?"
Yeah. This is what happened when you don't vote.
Bro, imagine that. Like, you forget to vote and the mayor of your town just shows up and just tornadoes you into oblivion.
Jeez.
Round 1.
Wonder why he's wearing handcuffs, but he said this is what's gonna happen when you don't vote. Nice. Taking you away. Alright.
Oh man, look at the whiff punishes. Everything's working out. Already activation though. Back throw. Sigma needs another one of those great rounds that they had against Flux, right? Where they just take corner control, they just push the tempo through the roof, and do not let Shine do anything, honestly. I was gonna say activate. I was gonna
Again, the same sequence from the previous game. Doc, what's going on? I'm having deja vu. The same way? Not the same way, Doc.
he did a diving knife stab. That is not practical in the slightest, and it worked. But yeah, I mean, you cannot let Shine activate, honestly. The problem is it's so easy for Cody, right? Like, there's so many ways he can get into it. And right now, like, you're trying to push his tempo. Sandblasts are cool and all, but he's just gonna raw activate. He doesn't care.
Nice.
All right, maybe not. Maybe he won't just raw activate.
Stuff from Sigma taking the round back.
SpaceBoy, don't console him. Dude, don't.
Shine is still on set point.
You don't know what he says in the dark, in the DMs.
Come on, for Bunch. Don't let Bunch put on no smile like that for you.
Don't let him put on airs. He knows what he's doing.
He knows it. Trying to play
Yoast?
around.
Alright, wait, no, SpaceBoy's right. Bunch does have Yoast. That's true, I forgot about Yoast. Oh, they're both checking with crouch tab, and it's working!
Okay.
Yeah, child, you gotta find time, man. You gotta get into these brackets again. We're missing the Balrog. Really, we don't have any.
Punch out. Alright, here we go with this knife. This is what we're talking about. And then the knife also does that chip damage too as well. So it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Gray Life. CA.
Oh. Yay.
I don't think that's enough.
I can't. Is it? It is. That's the end. That's the end.
Ties it up.
That's about it.
Sigma
Luke
male, please.
wins.
Not the alpha or the beta. He's the Sigma.
Yeah, I mean, Sigma seems to be one of those players that has to, give the handicap away, right? They went down 1-0 to Flux. They went down 1-0 to Shine. They brought it back. Let's see if they can close it out, though, right? Because, Shine's been in these positions before. Shine knows how to, stay mentally strong in a loss.
Yeah, probably just one of those players that kind of takes a while to get started. Tech and handy, he says.
Oh, that was a kind of crazy sequence, but full target combo. Tried to make it safe with the V-trigger activation, but Shine was ready.
No problem.
Oh, backdash?
Backdash.
Oh, why are you reaching?
Oh, good check. God dang.
Shine does have activation, but they had to find the time to use it. They found it.
It is.
I think you're dead. Oh, no. All right.
Oh, no. You got this knife, though. Got this chippity chip.
Next tornado through the sandblast. We got another.
Oh, my gosh. You know what? That was from the tornado having his back, too, as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was, asking how many hits the Boogers had. The Tornado's got a lot of hits, too. It ate an EX Sandblast. It started eating the V-Trigger, usage. And Shine was able to dip under the V-Trigger with the ground sway. So, set point for Shine again. They've been here before. Sigma Male was able to bring it back. But they need a little bit more tempo, right? I think they're playing a little too behind, playing with the spacing a little bit too much.
Nice. All right, just knock it down. Oh, tried to throw the pocket sand. Got denied.
Nah, no Yoast tonight. Yoast is I don't know what they're doing. They're either doing schoolwork or out partying. All right, we got knife pulls.
Okay, all right.
Oh, get stabbed.
Oh, the knife.
Get
Please.
shanked. Gotta be careful.
Please.
It's deadly out here in the streets. It broke?
Fighting for the top bunk right now. There's a throw. Oh, the stare down. Oh my gosh. Good stuff from Shine.
Cody wins.